Hi there. Good morning, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. It is just after 6 o'clock in the morning. I have a couple of hours before I have to pack the car and head out to visit my best friends for Thanksgiving. During this time, well, now is as good a time as any to prepare another batch of gravy to go with the gravy that we'll be having today. Because, of course, I'm sure no one ever said, you know, there's too much gravy here. So let's do a batch of gravy right now. For our gravy, we have a couple of extra turkey drumsticks that I picked up. And this will, of course, be the base for the gravy. Meanwhile, we will start off with some duck fat. Because there are a few better things to cook with, other than the fact that duck fat makes a lot of smoke. Frankly, butter will smoke and burn. So let's kick this up a notch and add lard. In the words of Justin Wilson, first you gotta make a roux. You do that, of course, by mixing in flour. I actually want this to be very thick. And then once we do that, we will be able to thin it out with turkey broth. For our turkey broth, I made some stock here using one of the additional turkey legs along with your usual mirepoix, celery, carrots, onions. And now it's just a matter of adding the stock. Definitely turn this down a bit, but only a bit. To the roux. If or when you do this, you probably want to use a deeper skillet than I did because of this lovely mess on the stove. I don't deny that. Again, that was why I made that roux so thick, so that we can thin it out a little bit at a time. I find it easier to make the gravy in a big pan with a lot of surface space. I'm sure others may feel otherwise. Definitely starting to look like gravy. Just have to keep thinning it out. I add the liquid to thin it. And the cast iron says, oh yeah, well let's thicken it up again. Kick it up a notch. Is probably about as good as I can get it. Still, this is our first batch of gravy. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this, folks. And all I can say now, of course, is Happy Thanksgiving. See you later.